Today is a very special workout. It's a very special request from my sister and my cousin who both just had babies. They've got 4-month-old babies right now. And they wanted a workout that they could do while their baby's napping, that's quiet, that's beginner. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start out with our warm-up. And just legs wide, we're going to breathe. Nice deep breath. And I'm touching the ceiling. Tall person problems. Next we're going to go to a march. Okay. Nothing too strenuous. Yeah, so I've been thinking about doing beginner workouts for a while, but this was the final motivation to get me to do it. So thank you, Kimberly and Sarah. Now we're going to do side step. Raise your arms, up and down. And then last, we're going to do a step forward and back with our arms out to the side. So. A little bit lower, not too much though. Make sure standing up straight, abs tight. Right, nice job. Okay, so you're not going to need any weights. You're not going to need anything for this workout. Just some water and a towel if you think you're going to be sweaty. And come right back for the workout. Welcome back. Ready to start your workout? Beginner time. Okay, so we're going to do 50 on, 10 off, 10 exercises, going through them once. We're going to alternate a leg with a cardio, with an arm, with a cardio. And then afterwards, after the 10 minutes, we're doing 5 minutes of abs. All right, let's get started. We're starting out with squat and side kick. So for the squat, look down. Make sure your knees are staying behind your toes. And you're going to want to be pushing your butt back. Weight in your heels. If you haven't done a squat in a while, oh, I was forgetting to do the kick. If you haven't done a squat in a while, might feel like you're falling backwards because you need to redevelop those muscles. So take a look down, make sure you can see your toes the whole time. Weight should be in your heels. Keep your chest lifted. You don't ever want to be bending forward. That's what you don't want to do. Core tight, work your abs. And protect your back. Okay, next is going to be a high knee march. And the advanced version of this would be high knees, which you'll see if you check out the other video. But we are staying quiet, low impact. We're still going to get a good workout. And again, make sure you're keeping your core tight. Swing your arms. seconds. some work so far. Okay, now we're gonna do some arms. So we're gonna do a push-up, Supergirl push-ups. So you're gonna raise your arms up one at a time, obviously. It'd be pretty cool if you could raise both. And when you're doing this, make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders. Push up on your shoulders. Keep them activated. And you're not sinking your hips. So you gotta keep your core tight. Make that a straight body line. Bring your hips to your shoulders. If you need to, look at a mirror. You probably will need to. Or record yourself doing this. I learned a lot when I first started doing these workout videos, and I watched myself back and I saw all the form mistakes I was making. It really helps. Okay, so now a narrow squat with an arm raise and a leg raise. So narrow squat, same thing. Knees stay behind your toes. Raise the leg and raise your arms. You can go as slow or as fast as you want to, as long as you have good form. And once again, make sure the weight's in your heels, butt's going back, back flat, core tight. Chest lifted, just like before. We're not bending over. We're sinking backwards like you're sitting into a chair. Nice job. Okay. Now we're doing curtsy lunge on the right. So you're going at an angle, sinking down, coming back up. Chest lifted, core tight. Your hips stay square, so don't let them twist. You're staying facing forward, just lunging at a slight angle, back and up. You should feel it in your glutes. And the advanced option for this would be with weights. And you could add a hop, like that. We're keeping it quiet, less than 10 seconds. Okay, nice job. Now we're going to do karaokes, which is a grapevine type thing. Okay, we're not starting yet though. Now we're starting. Just wanted to show you. Make sure I could do it. Not that coordinated. So step behind, step, tap, step behind, step, tap. You can do this faster. You could add a lunge at the end, like a suicide. You can look up those options in my advanced version of this workout. Less than 20. Nice job. Okay, now we're doing curtsy lunge on the left. So same thing, hips square to the front, lunging back at a slight angle, and standing up. Keep your core tight. Don't forget, you can't be reminded enough, especially if you just had a baby and your abs have been separated. Be really careful with yourself. Take your time getting back into it. 20 seconds. nice job. Okay, now we're going to do a plie squat with an arm raise. So, wide stance, toes pointed to the corners of your room, not forward, not all the way to the side. At like a 45-degree angle, big squat, arms above head. These are working your inner thighs more. And also with these, you're not sinking your butt back, you're not pushing your butt back, you're trying to stay more upright. Shake from the side. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. 12 seconds. Almost there. Okay. Now we're doing a tricep push-up with a step in. So get on your knees. Same thing as before, only this time your hands are under your shoulders. They're closer stance, and your elbows go back. Then you're going to step in, back to your knees. "20 seconds. And once again, core tight, straight line. Keep your shoulders activated so you're not sinking in. Okay, good job. Okay, so now we're going to do, last thing, we're going to do a cross country. So, bring your legs together, step back, raise the opposite arm. Once again, keep your abs tight, make sure your back is nice and flat, no arches, no rounding, keep everything tight. Less than 20. You're almost there. Keep it up. And of course, if you need to, you can stand up more. Great job. Okay, now we're going to move on to the ab part of this. And we're going to alternate laying down abs with plank type abs. So our first thing is a plank side touch. So roll over, get into your plank, keep your shoulders activated. Once again, don't sink, don't sink. And then you're just going to touch the side. If this is too much, you can get on the knee touch, knee touch. Have someone watch you or use a mirror to make sure your hips aren't sinking and you're not sinking into your shoulders. Whew. 20 seconds. I am dripping sweat. 15. Almost there. One more. Good job. Okay, now alternating toe touch, so you get to lay down. Don't arch your back, make sure it's into the mat, and just touch one, touch the other side. This is too much. Just reach as far as you can. You can even put your feet down. Just touch one knee, then the other knee. keep going. You're doing awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do a mountain climber, mountain walker. So, plank, just step it in. Once again, make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders. Keep your shoulders activated. And if you get tired, go onto your knees into child's pose, and then come right back when you're ready. And if you want, you could do this from your knees. Just bring a knee in and work your way up. 10 seconds. And keep your hips square. They're not shifting side to side as you do that. Okay, now we're going to do a heel touch. So, knees bent. Try to keep your chest, your shoulders off the ground, and just tap your heel. If that's too much, you can take a break in between, tap and down. Tap and down. But if you can, side to side. And of course, if you need a break, lay back, bring your knees into your stomach, and that'll release that. And then get right back to it when you can. Nice job. One more thing. Reptiles. So, down on your elbows and your plank, and you're going to bring a leg to the side. If this is too much, you can do it on your knees. Put your knee down. Put your other knee down. Make sure, once again, your hips are staying square. They're not rotating, and your shoulders are activated. You're not sinking down into your hips. You're trying to be a straight line, as straight of a line as you can be. "15 seconds. Nice job. You did it. Give yourself a hand. Okay, so let me know what you thought of that workout. If you are intermediate, you could do the whole thing twice. A beginner, you could do it once. That's probably enough for you to work up. And we are going to be right back for our stretch. Okay, so first thing, let's stretch our abs. So we're going to do a modified cobra. So, arms below your elbows, and you're just going to stretch up. If you can do the more advanced version of this. Just hold it and breathe. If it's too much, you can stay down. Lift yourself as much as you can. Good. Hamstring on the right, then we're going to go hamstring left. Just chest up, hinge forward, touch wherever you can. Switch. Nice job on finishing your first workout. Let me know how you did in the comments below. I'm sure you did amazing. Okay, we're going to stand up and stretch our quads. Get near a wall if you need something to hold on to, or a chair. And then our last stretch is going to be back on the ground. Figure 4 for your glutes. But first, quad stretch on the other side. Let me know what other types of beginner workouts you want to see. What types of exercises you want. Okay, now lay back, cross one leg over, and gently pull behind your knee. Not behind your knee, behind your thigh. This is my favorite stretch ever. I love it. Okay, other side. All right. Thanks so much for working out with me. Hope you are starting a long journey towards health and exercise and fitness. And congratulations to Sarah and Kimberly. Nice job getting back into it. And I'll hope to see you next week. Bye.